great to be back. My old school, Down High, here with Paul Marshall. Paulie, thanks for coming down.
Zach, I've got to ask you, we were in the corridors there, we're out in the pitches. What sort of memories come back to you as you're back at Down High?
It's very nostalgic, I'm not going to lie. It is great to be back. A lot of new faces around the place, teachers, pupils obviously, but it's really nice to be back. This is probably where all my rugby career all started and where I've made friends for life, so it's just really nice to come back to where that all began.
And were you nervous about bumping into any teachers? Did you get in trouble in school? Were you a good kid?
There was one or two teachers I was definitely keeping my head down from. I'd say they were maybe keeping their heads down as well, but no, I've had great relationships with more or less all of my teachers here. Charlie and the likes. It's really nice to come back and to do this kind of thing at school.
But you played 15s in school, you then transitioned into the 7s programme. How did all that come about, and was it an easy switch?
Yeah, so it all kind of started, I was over playing with Hartbury over in the championship, and then kind of COVID hit, so I came home, wasn't really too sure what to do, and that's when Anthony Eddy actually gave me a call to come join the 7s. Zero background in 7s, I'd never played before, and I went down for a week, and yeah, this is now my 3rd season, and I haven't looked back.
And I've got to ask, you come back to school, you get these responsibilities as a role model, as a player. Do you enjoy it? Do you get nervous? Do you want to inspire the next generation?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's probably one of the main reasons why we do this, and especially with 7s, which is a growing sport, is we want to get as many kids into playing as possible. So coming to do these things and trying to put the spotlight on 7s and grow the game is definitely a big thing, and any way I can try and do it to help I'll do it.
We know there's so much pressure on youngsters nowadays and teenagers, social media, balancing sport, balancing other commitments outside of school. What advice would you give those pupils?
I'd probably say just kind of find something that you're interested in and that you can really engage in and really target that and go after that. It's quite easy, I think, to distracted by loads of different things, trying to do everything all at once, and you just burn yourself out a little bit. So kind of finding what works, focusing on that and just enjoying it. These are some of the best years of your life in school, so just enjoy every moment of it, I guess.
So Zach, when you were in high school, did you find sports as a big way to sort of get away from all your homeworks, exams, school timetable, general worries and anxieties about schoolwork?
Big time, big time. Because you spend every day with your friends, then you get to come down and do what we all love. I'm sure you guys find it as well. Come down, playing rugby, get to throw the ball around, hopefully when the weather's nice. When it's not so nice, it's maybe not as enjoyable, but it's class. I love it.
So did you get the same nerves like going into exams that you get before a game?
Honestly, no, because I find, well, I'm probably a bit different, but I find with exams I wasn't maybe the most prepared for every exam I went to, whereas with rugby, we train it every day, Monday to Friday, so you're prepared for everything. So it's a lot less stressful, but I find a lot of the techniques to kind of help keep me calm with exams I use when I play rugby as well. So no, there's definitely likenesses there, but it's a kind of a different pressure, I think.